EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go!
Ready?
45 to Mike.
6-6. Pull it high. Hit it.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
10 Lobo.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Now! Pilot, 64, weak.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
5.
Now Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Come on,
a good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Deep river.
Derrick Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Got it.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let's go. Hey, let's get this. Slam.
Ready.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, switch gears.
Shoot.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Check Mike, check Mike.
Hey, Zoo.
Three down. Mike,
Let's go.
Throwing his lock on third down. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Sutton is part of a good young receiving core for the Broncos. They liked Sutton enough last year. They traded away Demaryius Thomas, if you remember, halfway through the season. And Sutton, he responded. Rookie campaign, had over 700 yards, 42 catches for the man from Brenham, Texas, which is located halfway between Houston and Austin. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Watch twist.
Hey, wahoo. Let's
On second and 7, Lock. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hey, seam 6.
Check 55, Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Clock now to throw.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
When I see Cameron Wake make plays like that, I can't help but shake my head sometimes. He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL, where he's now an all-pro.
Yeah, undrafted out of Penn State, but look at him now.
And just think about all the pass rushing moves he has, his ability to play against the run. Remember, he was a combo outside linebacker, defensive end. Now he's just simply one of the best in the NFL.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
50's the mic.
Hey, Delta.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lock. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the double.
5, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Hey, tight. Watch twist.
Blue draw corkers. Deep dribble.
On 1st down, Lock. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Antonio Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready up.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Deuce, 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 deuce.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Go.
Hold the loop, hold.
Bravo. Ready.
Now it's Tannehill. And he will find his man on the outside. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Titans.
Break.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I got one.
Shoot.
Henry. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Here we go.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up fourth down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
Set, ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Five. I don't even know why this team showed up. Kill.
Protein spill.
Kill.
Hey, Charlie.
On second down, here's Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, Everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. This is Henry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
60 or.
I got you. I got you.
Deep river.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
a throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Don't throw this way.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
The point after is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Ready, set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Back.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. We'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alpha.
Alert. Go.
Throwing on first down is locked. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
60 Pittsburgh.
Go. Go. Watch out. Go.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Philip Lindsey with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
First down, Tennessee.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Tannehill. Goes underneath for Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready? 8, read.
Mike, 34.
General West. Go, go.
Ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Let's go. Hey, go Mike 34. Mike 34. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. It's caught, Smith. A good pickup there, 8 yards on a first down completion.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
He finds Corey Davis. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Ready,
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Now.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis in the final seconds of the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. No problem there on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams are in the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Yep.
Come on, D.
A final shot before half for Locke. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And McManus able to put it through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also...
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Philip Lindsay, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down in the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A first down carry for Henry. He'll have a first down past the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Now Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Pull it high.
Out. Check 3. Showing it.
Fine.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and through. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but they just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check 52.
Another run by Lindsey. And some space here. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A huge play there for Denver. 71 yards.
Butler on the tackle. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the
Pilot, 64, weak. Now.
They'll run here with freedom. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get it?
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
On the set.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least
two.
get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Let go.
They run with Henry. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go, we got this, we got
Topper, Topper. Go.
Motion, motion.
Hey, Zoo.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
That's trash.
On.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Check 13. Shift.
Clear.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
61, matchbox lights.
Now it's Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check 26, check 26. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Here's Tannehill. That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Tannehill now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready?
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Any weapon?
Hey, here I come.
Now.
Now a carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Let's go now.
For the pass
15
first.
Lonnie, 15 line.
6-man. Check curls, check curls.
Recon, 132 fighter. Ready?
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
It's easy work.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line, as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Ready.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal.
Let him know. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. All you get is
Here's Tannehill. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
check hot route. Hot.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And some room to run now. The 40, 30, 10, 5, and all the way home for a Bronco score. Phillip Lindsay, 68 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
On the ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. It needed just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Big grip.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. After the turnover, here's Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Gator. Greystone, travel.
Check back.
Go.
On first and 10. It's Lindsey. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Titans' 46-yard line.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Ready? 50, plant.
50. 50 the mic. 50 the mic.
Hey, Charlie.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge.
Let's go.
They'll actually throw it with Locke. Past the 20. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already